really. Bam. Like posted. Hello.
Hello!
I hadn't changed costumes for the characters because it's been like 2 weeks or something, so I just picked the beach outfits for all of them. And on a whim, I guess.
Okay.
So let's go.
I'm sorry, is this Luke's beach outfit or is he a pirate?
It's his beach outfit. Yeah, Jesus Christ. I don't remember where we were going, so this is gonna be fun. Did we come from? I think we came from that way.
Yeah, I feel like you were going this way last time.
That sounds. I think we saw before we went into a dungeon or something.
Yeah, sounds about right.
So how are you today? Feeling all powerful, as you said.
Well, Monster Hunter comes out tomorrow.
It does, and Kingdom Hearts on Epic Game Store comes out in 5 days.
5 days.
5 days.
You better be ready to scream card games on Keyblades.
Of course I will be. You think I won't? Ah, shit.
I mean, if you don't, then I will sue you.
Why would you do that?
And then I'll mute you while you're in jail.
Jesus Christ. Okay, I'll take that.
You'll take being muted while you're in jail?
Sure. Fucking.
God, these things go in.
Oh yeah. Like you get later on in the game, things fucking start to pop off a little bit. Why is one name? Oh. So this game has costumes, and we've been like cycling through them every stream, and we decided to just put on the beach costumes today because I didn't decide on any of them beforehand.
Yeah, basically several streams ago he decided to use a cheat to get all the costumes, and we're doing a different set of costumes every stream.
Yeah, because costumes are usually post-game, so like, that would take... Okay, we went the wrong way. That would take too long to get the costumes, and we wouldn't get to show them on stream. I missed a lot of this. Yeah, don't blame you. It's been a bit chaotic.
I mean, to be fair, it's not like he's done a lot of streaming besides Persona.
I mean, I also missed that last week. I think last week I didn't. No, we streamed Golden Sun. Right?
We had a Golden Sunday, and that was it.
Yeah. Last stream I wasn't able to stream either this or fucking Persona, I'm pretty sure. Things should get back on track hopefully this week, especially if we can keep doing this on Thursdays. It seemed to be
my past 2 weekends, basically all the bowling pins were just set up to be knocked down, and I couldn't do much of anything.
Found it, the dungeon. Oh, I know that feeling. Fucking, it's been pretty chaotic lately.
I'll open it.
Okay, go for it, buddy. Do your thing. Yeah, so we should keep doing this on Thursdays, probably. Golden Sun on Saturday, as usual.
Ion? Yes, I'm just a little tired.
I think we're getting close to the end of Golden Sun. Maybe.
The passage rings. Perhaps it's a side effect of Dawn Age phone machinery and phonic arts.
We do have all the party members in Golden Sun.
I don't think so.
Ion, shall we rest over here?
No, let's go.
Don't force yourself, Ion. If you're not feeling good, say something.
Thank you, Luke.
Whoa, look at this place!
Yeah, this place looks pretty cool. I like the aesthetic. I can have this. Let's look around, I guess. What the fuck is that thing?
It reminds me of the underwater palace place from Jak and Daxter.
I never played Jak and Daxter's, but this does have like a water-esque feel to it.
Why haven't you played Jak and Daxter, Ben?
I don't know, I just never played it.
Well, then you're a bad person.
What else is new?
Cause like you would like it. It's a collectathon platformer thing.
I do like those. I played. Oh, yeah, since you're gonna do that, I guess. How did I say? Yeah, that works. Okay, I guess. Oh, okay. Well, he died. It'd be like that. Yeah.
It also makes me think of the Twilight Palace if it didn't have the Twilight lighting light.
What? Come again?
This is also what I picture the Palace of Twilight
Yes.
looking like if it didn't have the Twilight light.
You mean the visual effect?
Did another place
Yeah,
fall?
that.
Or is
Okay.
Yes. It may be the tree's instability due to the out-of-control Sephiroths.
These
Oh, yeah,
earthquakes have become more
Sephiroth.
frequent.
I feel sick
Last
every
time I played
there's
this, I
an
don't think
earthquake.
Pyro and
They
Myth
remind me
were
we're
out.
floating
Were
in
they?
midair.
Were they?
I have no idea.
I hope we can make the land safe.
It's been a
again
bit.
soon.
I guess you have to ask the age-old question.
Well, before you do, the only way you could find out if you streamed this after Pyra and Mithra's release is if you checked your downloads.
Oh, that makes sense, actually. I'll give that a look later. What did you send me, Steven? Oh, that's a link from Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Yeah. You said you wanted to post a link, so I posted a link.
I said that?
Yes.
I'm starting to think I'm not conscious of the words that come out of my mouth sometimes.
No, you were like, "No, let me post these links and then we can start."
Oh! Oh, the stream, yes.
So I sent you a link.
I appreciate it.
It's not reacting when Tyr gets close. That must mean...
I need
It's
to-
the same as Shuri Hill. The Yulian seal hasn't been unlocked.
For some reason, I was waiting for the game to auto advance.
I guess we'll have to go look for it. It's kind of a
You've been
pain.
playing too much Fire Emblem.
A lot of games have auto advance, I feel like, nowadays at least. You believe we've been playing this game for almost 19 hours?
Yes.
The fuck is that? Sure, I'll take care of that, I guess.
You have to turn on the fan.
Oh, it's one of these kinds of puzzles.
Don't get sloppy.
Okay, these enemies don't even want to fight. They're just dancing.
They are just dancing. Do you have your thing now? Oh, he fucking has the thing now, okay.
Arise in the name of the Necromancer, Mystic Cage. Now know what true power
Jesus
is.
Christ.
Jesus.
Everyone
He just cast
exploded.
Ultima or something?
Basically. Fucking everyone died except one person. It's pretty good. Okay. Puzzle,
Like
puzzle.
it was Final Fantasy VII Ultima, where it's a green ball.
It was green ball-esque. There you go. Easy puzzle. Just that good, clearly.
When you hit the things, it sounds like this race startup sound in Diddy Kong Racing.
It kind of does. I can see that. God, I haven't played the fucking game in many years.
Why not?
I don't know. Well, what are you cracking open there, buddy?
Mountain Dew.
Oh, hi. I never drank Mountain Dew.
Alright, well, which do you prefer, Vin? Diddy Kong Racing or Mountain Dew?
I never drank Mountain Dew.
I've never played Mountain Dew!
I have never played Mountain Dew, as you know.
Okay, well now I actually have to look up whether or not there's a Mountain Dew video game.
Oh Christ, there probably is, isn't there?
Guess that does it.
That's something that probably happens as a joke. Okay. Any chests appeared? No.
I'm not seeing anything about Mountain Dew video games, just Mountain Dew Game Fuel. Fuel up on your video gaming habits.
Game Fuel. Can't believe no one made a Mountain Dew game as a joke. Fucking shitpost or something.
Yeah, the closest you're gonna get to that would be Pepsi Man.
Yeah, that's just recolor that game. It's that easy. There goes Diddy Kong Racing.
But which do you prefer, Vin? Diddy Kong Racing or Mario Kart 64?
Ooh, that's a hard one. Which do I prefer? I need to replay both because I haven't played either in ages, but I think I'll say Mario Kart 64.
Okay, well, first of all, the statement that you haven't played Mario Kart 64 in ages is a lie.
When did we play Mario Kart 64?
That one time we were gonna do videos and we recorded Mario Kart 64.
Oh yeah, and it didn't record or some shit. I remember that. You're right.
No, it did record, but we also played Mario Party 3 and recorded that, and that screwed up.
Well, yeah. Okay, there's that. I feel like Mario Kart 64's racetracks are more, I don't know, memorable? Because Diddy Kong Racing has a thing of like, oh, here's 4 tracks of this biome or whatever.
Wait, what did Luke say? Damn, these things are so... And then Jay was like, you should feel right at home.
I think he said annoying.
Makes sense.
I missed. Come here, you fucking... No. You missed. But we'll take those.
Shall we be on our way?
These fucking people in bathing suits, I swear to God. Oh, did I turn those off? That's dumb. Let me do that again. Okay.
Get ready! Go!
Oh! Cause like Diddy Kong has a thing of like, oh, here's these 4 racetracks there's no racetracks. They're all kind of the same, but not really. So they kind of melt together in your brain. What the fuck did that do? Meanwhile, fucking Mario Kart 64, every track is kind of different.
But are they really different?
I suppose. What the fuck is this wind doing?
Hello!
It has been created. Hello!
You're dead.
Welcome back. How are you?
How's it going?
Don't ask about the beach outfits.
The what? Oh!
The what? Oh, I know.
Yeah, I forgot you were wearing costumes!
Yes, we said we would do that every fucking stream. One day we would reach the fucking beach costumes, I'm sure.
Yeah, I think I'm just numb to the different costumes at this point. Once you go Power Rangers, you never go back.
The Power Rangers costume is pretty good. Did the wind do nothing? It's just whatever. I'm going to. Who cares? What the fuck, even?
Sooner or later, you'll solve the puzzle.
It's probably something else. Yeah, this is speed combat where it's aerodynamic or something. I don't know.
Perfect for a water dungeon full of giant slingshots that sound like Diddy Kong Racing.
I don't think there's water here, but
There is. You just gotta get to the bottom.
is it right? Oh, yes, we did the thing. This was surprisingly fast.
The Yulian seal's been unlocked. Now it should respond to Tyr.
Oh.
If this happens
Yeah.
again, we should probably check the devices in the area.
Look at Jade with his bathrobe.
Does look pretty good with the bathrobe. Let's be honest.
My brother hasn't been here yet.
Does this mean anyone who can use the 7th phonon can control it?
No, the control panel is dormant. Probably because we ignored Van's code when we used the passage rings at Shuri Hill in the Zhao ruins. The passage rings in other lands, connected in parallel, considered Luke an intruder.
Love the slippers if it. Oh god, he does have slippers.
Oh God!
I didn't
So they
even realize
executed an
that.
emergency shutdown.
Man, was just sitting in a sauna or some shit. I don't know.
Then we can't control it?
I think it'll work if Luke carves the commands into it with his hyperresonance.
Brute force, huh? So what should I do?
For measuring the vibration frequency, nothing. But considering the future, we should probably set things up to lower the land.
Should I write something?
Draw a line between the 4th Sephiroth and here, the 6th Sephiroth. Bypass the 5th Sephiroth. That's Exarioth. There's no point in connecting in.
Imagine an alternate version of Final Fantasy VII that has like 6 Sephiroths.
That sounds like a nightmare,
Also connect
honestly.
the 1st and 3rd
That also
And you have
sounds.
to fight all of them at the same time?
That also sounds like a mod. Someone can probably change like every character model in the game to Sephiroth.
Beside the 6th Sephiroth,
I
tree
mean,
descent,
yeah, you
normal
can
speed.
use a program called Black Chocobo to edit your party.
Oh Christ!
And then
How many worlds would end with
simultaneously
6 Sephiroths?
the 1st
Honestly,
Sephiroth descent.
doesn't his fucking attack like destroy the entire solar system?
It does, yes, and it takes 2 minutes per use of it.
And yeah, if he's gonna destroy the solar system, he better make it look good.
Like I remember playing it, and I thought the attack only lasted like 45 seconds. It was like, okay, well I know this takes a while, but I was like, good lord, why is it
We'll
still
inscribe that same
going?
order on every passage
Isn't there like a
outline.
summon that takes like 5 minutes or some shit, like the Knights of the Round or whatever the fuck?
Then we'll give the descent command to the
I don't know. To be fair, I also feel like the summon animations that in general are too long.
Yeah. Or be able to destroy an entire solar system in 2 minutes is still efficient, honestly.
I see.
When it's
Then
a
all of the
turn-to
other lands
RPG
will
time.
descend at
Yeah.
once.
Alright. Now all that's left is the
Yeah,
vibration
the entire
frequency of the
party
core.
just spent their entire lifetime fighting Sephiroth.
I don't even know how he uses that attack more than once.
It's simple. Touch the counter to the center.
Well,
console.
obviously, after he
I'll do it.
deals the damage, he takes them back in time to before the planets were destroyed so he can do it again.
Honestly,
Like,
I believe
haven't
you.
you seen that one comic where Sephiroth has all
Is this
7
all?
Chaos Emeralds?
Yes.
Boring. I got all worked up for nothing.
I'm afraid it wasn't designed for entertainment.
Let's return to Sheridan.
Okay, let's dip. So, knowing Final Fantasy VII, yes, I would believe that they were taken back in time to before the meteor hit. That game would do that, probably.
But,
But-
have you or have you not read the comic where Sephiroth has all 7 Chaos Emeralds?
That sounds familiar. I think I saw it before. So I'm gonna say probably. Hopefully, maybe?
Only possibly.
I mean, if you want, you can send me on Discord, I guess, just make sure.
Huh?
Don't worry, take your time. I'm not in a rush. The fuck do I leave this place? Oh. Ah, shit.
We have no choice.
There, perfection.
I'll look at it ish. Give me a bit.
Meanwhile, you're killing Mew.
Me? Oh, the fucking small animal.
Yeah, they have the same ears as Mew, so they're obviously the same thing.
I was like, this doesn't look like the Pokemon Mew. Let's see. Oh, God. Oh. I was moving without looking at the screen like, did something happen? I was fucking looking at Discord.
Okay, but let's be real here. Mew would just dip after seeing Luke at the start of this game.
The Pokemon or the animal?
The Pokemon. I mean, I don't remember actual Mew dipping.
Why would Mew be here, even?
Well, don't you know that when you successfully snap a photograph of Mew, it just transports into another dimension?
Honestly, yeah, Mew the Pokemon would 100% just teleport away. Does Mew... I know Mew can learn any move. Does it have teleport by default?
It should.
Okay. Yeah, I believe you. Am I going the right way? I don't think I am. Please.
But that's why it took so long to get another Pokemon Snap game, is because the guy took a picture of Mew and then Mew disappeared forever. Or for like 20-something years.
I mean,
you know, whichever happens first.
Mew was in a bubble. Does it really count? Gen 1 I think he gets, but I'm not sure if there's tutors who have teleport anywhere else. Yeah, teleport isn't exactly a move that many Pokemon
okay, well, I have to wonder, because I'm pretty sure there's a teleport TM in Gen 1.
Is there?
I feel like there is.
Arcanine can teleport? Why? No, I pressed the wrong button. Why can Arcanine teleport? So what the fuck is my ship, boat, airship thing?
You left it alone for some time and you left the keys in it. So it's just gone.
Honestly, I believe it. Oh, there it is. Hello. Gen 1 movesets because why not us? I mean, I guess. Gen 1 was
Okay,
yeah.
Mew does not, in fact, learn teleport naturally, but you can teach it by TM.
Okay, I guess that makes sense. Where the fuck were we going again? Oh, that way. The fucking city, whatever the fuck.
I mean, the thing is, when you need to just remove the word movesets from that sentence. Gen 1, because why not, honestly?
Gen 1 was pretty broken. Some other weird ones are Chansey, Butterfree. Why the fuck am I stuck here? Can I not go higher up? Okay, I guess not.
I think my favorite thing about Red and Blue, though, is if you don't choose Squirtle, instead of Venusaur, Blue will have an Executor at the end of the game, and not only does it not have a full moveset, its only attacking move is well, actually, I think it has 2 attacking moves. I think it has Stomp and Barrage. It does not have an offensive Grass or Psychic move.
That sounds
stupid. On the final boss.
That sounds stupid. Isn't Gen 1 also the one that, like, I think Lance? Bruh. I think Lance's fucking Dragonite or something has Agility or something that's a Psychic move. And if you're weak to Psychic, he'll just keep using Agility because the AI is bad.
Yeah. That's actually because that actually happened on the original Twitch Plays Pokemon run.
Christ.
Here are the measurements.
Like, if I remember correctly, their last Pokemon was a Venomoth, and it actually defeated the Dragonite because it kept wanting to use Amnesia, and in Red and Blue, they never run out of PP.
It's fucking hilarious.
The Tartarus?
Even the
There's
phone
also the
with
fact
flip
that
couldn't break it.
psychic types were
Trip to the
literally
core.
broken. Because you had like the Abraline and fucking. Honestly, the Abraline really breaks the game because they have high special, which wasn't split. So they were bulky to special attacks and they were strong.
The Tartarus is certainly proving itself useful.
Yeah, and it's funny because, like, Ghost was supposed to be super effective against it to try and balance it out, but even then, it would have still been busted because their only damaging move would have been Lick and Nightshade.
And the only ghost Pokemon is Poison type. In Gen 1.
You can actually soft lock the game if you only have a Primate with Rage and Fight against Lorelei. Rest doesn't lower PP if it fails. It always uses Rest against it because it's super suffer effective, and Rage only lowers PP upon getting hit with a move.
We don't judge misspellings in this house. I misspell all the time.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Well, the fact that you can't spell is your own problem.
Don't be mean. Yeah, Gen 1 has probably so many soft locks. I didn't even see what they said. Let me look at the fucking. Oh, oops, that's your right super. I don't know. Save.
Oh wait, do you come out of Rest and still have to use Rage? Or wait, hold on, let me read that again.
You can technically get out of missing Rage, but it's 120.
Let's see
Can I
here.
talk to you all for a minute?
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. You just hit it with Rage infinitely and it spams Rest.
Oh yeah, because Rage doesn't fucking Oh, that is a problem actually.
What is it?
Is it
There's
really
also
okay for us to just
the
lower
fact
all
that
the
bug
land on
types
our own?
are all bad in Gen 1. Cause like they don't have any good moves, and like the good moves that exist aren't on any bug types. It's like Jolteon gets Spin Missile, you know, the electric type, but none of the Gen 1 bugs get Pin Missile. It's a bit
Well, I mean,
stupid.
even then, I wouldn't exactly call Pin Missile that good.
Yeah, but there were a lot of those like Pin Missile and what else was a bug type in Gen 1?
That being said, I would still
It's
consider
a really big
Pinsir and
deal.
Scyther
It'll change the way the
usable
whole
at least.
world works.
There's just better options that for basically hit hard with normal type moves.
Dragon Ghost type have one evil line and one exclusive move, both of which only do set damage and not any kind of super effective damage. You're like, is it Dragon Rage? Was Dragon Rage the only dragon type?
Yeah, Dragon Rage was the only offensive
I was thinking we should
dragon type
explain
move.
things to Uncle and Emperor Peony. And
I mean, I
yeah,
guess it makes sense because Dragonite is just supposed to be bulky, I guess.
Yeah, I
But you
think
have to go to
actually
bed if it's
Gyarados
too
was
long.
originally supposed to be water dragon
I
type,
think we
but they
should.
changed it to flying because it wouldn't have a weakness. Because the only dragon move was Dragon Rage.
Luke,
they risk their lives for us.
Dragonite's
For you,
bulky with
Natalia.
4-time.
Now it's
Oh
our
yeah, it's
turn to
4-time
protect them.
weak to Ice. I keep thinking Ice was only a thing starting in Gen 2 instead of Gen 1.
Let's persuade
And then I have
Uncle
to be like,
salvage
no,
the
fucking
peace treaty that fell
Articuno
apart.
exists, you idiot. Like, oh yeah, that's true.
Shouldn't Kimlaska, Malkuth,
Well,
and Dark work
obviously,
together
in
to
Red
lower
and
the
Blue,
outer
Articuno was water flying.
Don't joke about it. Sometimes I think that because like, yeah, Ice was Gen 2. Articuno was water.
Oh, okay. Obviously, in Red and Blue, Articuno was a pure flying type. And then they changed it to normal flying in yellow, then to ice flying in Gen 2!
That's a Dragon Water Garrett. It does sound amazing. They fucking missed that chance with the fucking Mega Evolution where they made water dark for some fucking reason. Like, here's Mega Gyarados, it's water dark. I'm like, why though?
please let me think for a bit.
They also didn't let Flygon be a
I know that's
fucking.
best.
Flygon should have been a bug
But
dragon
that
type, the
remains
only
the
good
father
bug
rejects me.
Pokemon.
I'm scared. I'm sorry.
The Mega Beam Water Dragon would have been cool, but
We'll just have to wait.
yeah, I
until
suppose
the
it did have some
tornado is
nice
ready.
Dark type moves. Does Dark type even help with anything? Because I'm like, Dragon would nullify the Grass weakness. I'm supposed to, yeah, I'm supposed to talk here.
Well, I
Okay.
mean, I guess it helps in not having the double weakness to electric.
That is true. What else does that do?
Makes it immune to psychic.
It also takes away the weakness to rock, I suppose. Or Dragon's weak only to dragon and fairy. That sounds busted, actually. A bit.
Well, now I'm curious. Is there another water dragon besides Kingdra?
Dialga? No, Dialga's steel water.
Oh wait, Palkia. Yeah.
There we go, thank you. I was like, it's one of the two, and I always forget which.
I can't wait to see Chibi, Dialga, and Palkia in the remakes.
That is gonna be kind of funny, to be honest. Gonna be small.
Because I just picture the silly original sprites of the Pokemon in the overworld,
What are you doing?
and I imagine them in the new art style. Oh, I'm sorry. Is it Ash?
Luke was coming in, but then Ash showed up, so Luke was like, oh fuck, I'm gonna leave. He wanted to say Dragalge.
I don't want to talk to him.
Is a water dragon. Yeah, I keep thinking of things so many Pokemon are like this. It's like, oh, this Pokemon is clearly this. I mean, it's like, no, not really, actually.
I'm still, to this day, salty that Luxray isn't Electric Dark.
It should have been. I think it is every single time I see that Pokemon. Like, you're Electric Dark, right? Yeah, I'm gonna use a fighting move.
Aren't you going to Batical?
You knew?
Really should have been. It should have.
It's not like you to be scared.
Well, there are some things that frighten even me.
So you got the incredibly short end of the stick. Yeah, it's fucked up.
Really? Even though you have tens of thousands
What other
of Batical citizens as your
Pokemon
allies?
do that kind of thing to me? That I'm
I
trying
know
to think.
that.
What other Pokemon
Someday,
specifically
when we're
did
grown
that
up.
to me?
I keep thinking Electabuzz should be electric fighting. You know?
Change it so that no one has
You
to
know.
You know?
Change it so that war never happens.
Christ.
Let's work to change our country. For the rest of our lives. Together.
This outfit really doesn't fit the mood, huh?
I didn't say that because you were a princess. Your birth doesn't matter.
Well, I mean, at
Just
the
do what you
same
can.
time, Ash is over here with his over-designed outfit.
I mean, he's supposed to be in the fucking... the army, quote-unquote? Not really the army? Well, you know.
I guess I'll go back too.
Could see Electivire wouldn't mind. Yeah, Electivire could be a fighting type. Or Electric Dark, that also works, I feel
It's
like.
not nice to eavesdrop.
I didn't do it on purpose, and it didn't seem like the best time to interrupt them.
I see.
If I hadn't been born, Natalia and Ash would have.
If you hadn't been born, Ash would have died at Xeriuth as Luke.
Tyr,
Hypothesizing about not having been born is meaningless. You're living your own life. Experiences that only you know. Feelings that only you feel. Don't deny them.
Which shows the worst episode to do beige
here.
costumes, Steven.
yeah, thanks.
You're here, Luke. Now get your butt in the water.
It is such an... It is quite the edgy name, to be honest. Because, like, let me open up the party menu as soon as I get control. You've got your normal... don't have anyone in the fucking party, okay. Like, most
Well,
of
let's
them...
see here. We have Luke,
It's a normal name.
Guy, which I do have to point out, Guy is an actual
It's not like
name.
me to act
Yeah.
like that, is it?
Natalia is a normal name. Anyone can have that.
Then we're going to Batical now, are we?
You're a church figure. You don't count.
Yes.
Yeah, Ion isn't
Princess of-
technically part of the party,
Yeah.
so he doesn't count. By the way, that thing's a guy on the left with the high-pitched
There you go.
voice.
I hoped you'd say
Jade
that.
is also a
I
normal
wrote a letter to
name.
King Ingobert describing everything that's happened,
And then you have Tears like, oh, you know, Luke, Natalia, Jade, and then
as well as the
Tear.
problems with lowering the outer lands.
Problem? Was there a problem?
The miasma.
Oh yeah, the whole reason the Outer Lands were made was to get away from that.
We'll need more than the cooperation of Sheridan to solve this problem. We'll need Grand Kokma's phonic researchers and Yulia City. But in order to get them...
We have to get Kimlaska and Malkuth to agree to peace.
Let's go to Vatican.
Oh, good luck with that.
No matter what.
Oh fuck. Ah shit. Talk about Pokemon. I can't wait to play fucking Y2 whenever it gets that, because it'll be fun. You know.
You know.
You know.
You know.
Then I'll finally have played every Pokemon game, I guess. Except Ultra Sun and Moon.
I look forward to playing White too, you know?
Stop that. Yeah, White 2 is gonna be real good. If I can stream White 1 like fucking... Was it 2019?
I want to say it was the end of 2019.
That sounds about right.
And went into 2020. Hey, remember 2020?
I choose not to. You say that as if it isn't still March. God, it's already March, actually. 2020 was fucked up. Where the fuck is the place I'm going? Map, help. Okay.
Yeah,
it's
2020. Isaac!
Isaac? What do you mean, Isaac?
Isaac!
From Golden Sun?
No, Isaac from The Binding of Isaac!
Oh, that is Isaac from The Binding of Isaac. I never played that game. Can I just... Yeah, I can just port here on the port, you know, this one does. Let's go, you know, confront the king in, beach. Where?
Sad music.
When it was just a free Newgrounds demo. That game was on Newgrounds? Really? Huh. That's the new DLC when Mario does. Oh, that's happening in 6 days. A long time ago, along with the original Meat Boy. I didn't know Meat Boy or that were in fucking Newgrounds. That's fucking wild. So Steven, you ready for Mario's death on the 31st? Steven? Is he gone? Steven? I don't know. That doesn't sound good. It's probably Discord problems as usual.
Princess Natalia, you've returned. You realize what this will mean?
Stop.
Medicine fucking...
I am Ion, Phone Master of the Order of Lorelei.
Question mark.
I
There
seek
we
an
go.
audience with His Majesty.
Yes, sir.
Those who accompany me come under the protection of Doth. If they are treated with any disrespect, Doth will no longer read the score for Kimlaska.
Alright, so what's happening?
Oh, welcome back. Did you leave? Are you good?
No, my mother came in.
Oh, okay, no problem. No, we're gonna, you know, go talk to the king in Beachwear
First, we must deal with those who
to
are
try and end
I
the war.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Let's go, Natalia. This time we will convince him.
Right.
So, are you looking forward to Mario's execution in 6 days?
Oh yeah, that's gonna be funny. I'm gonna watch it in slow motion.
Christ. Oh, the king is not. The king's not.
Are you looking forward to Zelda 3D All Stars? That's available for 1 day.
God, stop! Don't say that. I wanted to get Zelda 3D All Stars if they did do that, but I cannot buy it if they do that.
I mean, to be honest, I'm not sure what they could do for Zelda 3D All Stars to make me interested in it, because there isn't really a 3D Zelda game with the scarcity of Mario Sunshine.
I mean, they could get the Wii U HD games, right?
Okay, well, I mean, it's more so low effort, extremely bare minimum effort Zelda 3D
Okay,
All-Star. If it had the Wii U versions, then yeah, I'd be down for that. But like, if it was just like, oh, here's Ocarina of Time, the original, Majora's
don't
Mask,
say
the
that.
original. Well, I mean, to be fair, Majora's Mask, the original, is the better version.
Oh, I know. But like, the original is what I'm expecting. Sadly, it's like, oh, here's Ocarina of Time. You know, the original. Like, why? Just put the 3DS version, please. Like,
Yeah, because I could do that, or I could wander around Hyrule Field in Team Fortress 2.
Father.
You know, the 3DS version.
Natalia.
Team Fortress 2 is
Hello.
on 3DS.
Say what?
Team Fortress 2 is on 3DS.
No, like the 3DS version of Hyrule Field.
Okay.
Where are the guards?
Uncle, there's no need for guards. Natalia is your daughter.
My daughter died years ago.
No, the Natalia here before you is your daughter. 17 years of memories should tell you that.
Luke.
I learned that from you.
Memories.
So someone told you she's not your real daughter. So what? That doesn't change your memories. The memories you two share as a family.
You know, I'm
belong to you
surprised he
alone.
didn't take down his pictures of her in a fit of rage.
That is true. She's still there.
I know that.
It's like, I don't think he hates her.
Well then?
It's all right, Luke. Father, Your Majesty, you may call me a criminal if you wish, but please, stop this war with Malkuth.
I won't ask why you sent emissaries to Exariuth. I don't even want to know. But His Majesty Peony IX trusted in me as an emissary of peace. I do not intend to lose that trust for your sake.
Excuse me, Your Majesty. A monarch need not suffer these youthful tirades. May I suggest we come back at a later date to hear Your Majesty's feelings?
Jade!
What if they hide troops to ambush us?
The people of this city would turn against His Majesty, just as before. And Phone Master Ion is here as well. We all know what Doth's response would be were the Phone Master to die.
Are you threatening
Meanwhile,
me?
Guy's just over
Jade
there
the
like, ha!
Necromancer?
He pegged him.
Stop!
Did you think I would enter a situation like this without taking certain precautions?
We haven't even heard that word in a while.
Well, I mean, Jade's popping off, so obviously he pegged him.
Jade is kind of popping off, actually. He's threatening the king in bathrobes.
I've written a document
Exactly.
detailing the crisis facing the world.
I will read it and see you in my audience chamber tomorrow.
Uncle, I trust you.
Excuse us, Your Majesty.
That went well, I guess. Sure, let's leave.
Yeah, it was pretty effective.
Let's dip, I guess.
Yes, tell me about it in front of this guard.
Yeah, you know. That sounds about right. That checks out, actually, yeah.
Oh, I don't know why I wasn't expecting that.
Like, oh fuck, Jade's threatening the guy's like, no, you know how Jade is. Where's the fucking inn? Are you the inn? You are not. You don't seem to be the inn. That fucking heavy music game. Calm down. It's not that serious.
You know, The landmass is only falling, and there's a big war going on. Not that serious.
Hey, we left the landmass that was falling for like an hour or two to.
I guess
to get a fucking airship.
I guess people could have had their entire lifespans by the time it actually falls.
Let's sleep.
What will you do if King Ingobert responds with force tomorrow?
We'll persuade him, no matter what.
He might not come around that easily.
Then I'll stay and convince him, even if it costs me my life.
Natalia.
I was a fool. I thought my job was to help the suffering in places like Axariuth and the front lines. But I was wrong. I should have stayed by Father's side and admonished him when he strayed down this errant path.
Natalia, you truly are this kingdom's princess.
I want to be. I love this country from the bottom of my heart.
You know, I was honestly half expecting her to break into song.
Which one?
I don't fucking know. Just like, hey, it's time for my Disney princess song.
She would, wouldn't she?
Something, something. I love this country, but I want more.
Why is she in Frozen?
The score is no longer useful.
I mean, I guess she is blonde.
Replicas.
Father, clinging to the score will no longer bring prosperity. This is the moment the world's leaders will truly be put to the test. We nobles exist precisely for times like this. The royal family does not exist to live in luxury, dependent upon the score.
What would you have me do?
Sign a peace treaty with Malkuth and allow us to lower the outer lands into the Cliff-Off.
Unthinkable. The Malkuth Empire is our sworn enemy. Only a traitor would suggest such a thing.
Do not let them deceive you, Your Majesty. They've likely been bought by Malkuth. These are merely the ramblings of ignoble imposters.
Silence! Only a fool clings solely to lineage.
No one is born a princess. Only through diligence does one achieve the grace and dignity.
I don't know, some people are born a princess. I don't know.
Yeah, like what?
People are born into royalty, buddy. I'm sorry.
But you raised me for 17 years. It is with great pride in that time that I say this now. Make peace and lower the land. I ask this out of love for this country and for you, Father.
Very well.
Uncle, really?
No, Your Majesty.
Don't listen to the babblings of these.
No, we must keep fighting.
Do not insult my
We
daughter's
need to
words.
keep bickering like old people. Like, no.
Father.
Natalia, you have awakened the love and concern for this kingdom that I had forgotten.
Father, it hurt not to be the princess, but what hurt so much more was not being your daughter.
While you do not share my blood, I will never forget our time together. I will never forget the moment you first called me father.
Oh, Father!
What was that?
She was being a bit dramatic.
I'm happy for you, Natalia.
No, they've still got a lot of talking to do. They're going to start over as family.
Yes, we can't go back to when we didn't know.
Hey, what happened to Mose? It looks like he withdrew to Doth. I doubt he'll do anything immediately. To Doth?
Okay, let's settle things before Mose can interfere again.
Then Malkuth is next. Let's go.
Okay. Can just move over there. So I was scrolling through Twitter while that cutscene played because, of course, I was. Apparently, Microsoft wants to buy Discord, and that sounds a bit worrying.
Oh, goody!
Yeah.
My favorite.
You know, Microsoft, the people who own Skype.
You know, big corporation purchases good
good service or
media software and turns
And
into shit.
Exactly.
By adding a bunch of shit that people don't want.
Basically, I'm like, oh gee, oh boy. This does not sound good at all, actually. Oh, Christ.
But yeah, speaking of scrolling through things, guess what has 18,000 upvotes on Ask Reddit?
Oh God. What?
If you press the clit and the G spot at the same time, does the vagina take a screenshot, and where would it store the image?
Excuse me. Come again?
If you press the clit and the G spot at the same time, does the vagina take a screenshot, and where would it store the image?
I'm gonna die.
I was going to mention this at the start of the stream, but like, I forgot.
You forgot?
Yeah, I forgot because I had to go to the bathroom and get a drink.
Mm-hmm.
And you browsing the internet remind me, oh yeah, that was a thing!
That was a thing that happened, actually. Yeah, horrible even. Ah, Christ almighty. Oh boy. I'm sorry, looking forward to Monster Hunter, I guess.
I sure am!
It's good. Oh, what the fuck happened? Hello?
You ran out of gas?
What the fuck are you talking about? Okay, I guess it's some fucking post-content area that I accidentally almost stumbled onto. Anyways. Okay.
So what's your favorite thing about Sonic Heroes, Vin?
I like Sonic Heroes a lot, let's see. The soundtrack's pretty good. The gameplay is not bad, but it could be polished a little bit more, honestly.
Yeah, because me and James started our race of Sonic Heroes the other day, and I forgot how fun the game was.
The game is very fun. Are you winning, son?
I honestly have no idea.
Couldn't you just check his stream to know?
Well, it's not that I don't know where he is. The problem is that the only rule is that you have to beat all 4 stories and then be the first to defeat Metal Madness. You can do them in any order you want, and I chose to do Team Rose first to get a warm-up lap.
That's fair.
Which, of course, Team Rose has shorter levels.
Yeah.
So it's like I completed Team Rose's story and got to like Bingo Highway in Team Dark, but meanwhile James didn't actually finish Team Sonic. But I played a shorter set of levels, so it's hard to tell.
You have a point. Do you need to get the fucking emeralds to do the madness?
No, we downloaded a save online.
Oh, that's smart.
Hold on, aren't you forgetting your position? Saying it like that will mean that Kim...
God, I forgot about this guy!
Peony's the king, as it were, or whatever.
And shame on you for not stopping.
King Surfer, bro!
Was it that obvious?
Wait, what's happening?
Let's just say it's talks to end the Battle of...
Because she was like, oh, something about a peace treaty or whatever, and he's like, Jade, you should have told her the way she says it sounds like sounds like her country is bowing down to me. He's like, oh, was it that obvious?
Doth would be most appropriate, but...
Not right now. Somewhere outside Mo's influence would be better.
Tyr, how about Yulia City?
But that's in the Cliff-Oth. Are you sure?
Actually, they should probably learn what the Cliff-Oth is like. That's where the Outer Lands are going when we lower them.
True. Well then, if it pleases your majesty, we'd like you to travel to the Cliff-Oth.
Anywhere is better than when I was locked up in Ketterberg. I'm there.
We're going to need the Flight Stone.
And Dist has it. We'll need to ask Tritheim and Doth to find out where Dist is.
Doth. Moses probably back by now. It's going to be dangerous.
Damn it, why the hell does Dist have the Flight Stone? What a pain.
He has a freakish obsession with phone tech and phone machines. Just like Guy.
Excuse me?
Luke, it's not nice to compare Guy to Dist.
Ah!
Oh, come now, enough foolishness.
So good.
Tyr is glaring at you.
He's very good. Love that man.
Oh man. But yeah, like I thought we were gonna start from scratch and have to actually get the emeralds, but it turns out James just downloaded a save. I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'll do that then.
That's smart because getting the emeralds is a fucking pain in the ass. You need to fucking get a key and you cannot get hurt during the level or some shit like that.
Yeah, you have to get a key. You have to find a key somewhere in Act 2 of each zone. And then you need to get to the goal ring without getting hit.
And then you still have to do the fucking minigame, which is a whole another thing.
Yeah, my favorite part of the minigame is when you end up on the ceiling and then you fall off and you lose all of your speed and the emerald's like... Meep meep.
Meep
meep. Meep meep.
Why? Why does it say that? What the fuck is the thing again? Oh, it's okay.
It's the Roadrunner.
Oh.
Ben, have you never watched Looney Tunes?
Oh, him, yes. It's like... First I was imagining the fucking fish from SpongeBob that makes that fucking noise, but also, yes, that also makes sense, the Looney Tunes fucking bird. I do remember, don't worry. I got it. Just
okay, well, I don't ever remember the fish from SpongeBob being able to move really fast.
Oh, it's mostly the sound. They also make meat as a sound, I'm pretty sure.
My favorite is the guy who screams about chocolate.
Chocolate? Did you say chocolate? It is pretty good. Oh yeah, can I go off the fucking forest? Excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me. Ah, shit.
Oh no, it's a bee!
It is a bee.
So I have an important question for you about Sonic Heroes, Van.
Okay, I'm listening.
If you could construct a custom team in that game, who would you choose?
Who would I choose? I'm gonna go with Shadow, Knuckles. The flight characters are probably now. Or I could just say fuck it and not have a flight character, but I kinda need to have a flight character. Actually, here's a...
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to beat the game otherwise.
Okay, here's an off-the-wall team, actually. I'm gonna switch out Shadow for Espio. I'm still gonna take Knuckles, I'm gonna take Rouge. There we go. That's an out there team. Which team would you mix?
Well, I said on the race that I would pick Shadow, Vector, and Tails.
That's an interesting team you made there.
Well, I mean, I like Shadow, I like Tails, and Vector is memes.
Vector is memes.
Actually, Shadow and Vector are memes.
Tails is kind of a meme, I suppose.
Well, what is Tails' meme?
He's just a meme, I guess. Okay, where the fuck I'm gonna find this fucking song? They should make another Sonic Heroes game, but now fucking Sega is afraid of using Sonic's characters at all.
Ow! Who the hell did that?
Wait, what do you mean?
Hey, it's from Dist.
Like they don't really use most of the cast in the Sonic series. I feel like.
I mean, I guess in terms of them being playable, but like Sonic Forces and Generations had like the whole kit and caboodle.
I suppose.
It's weird. I feel like we get one with like all the characters, and then we get one with almost none of them, back and forth.
That's because we got Generations followed by Lost World.
Yeah, and then colors before that, and then forces at the end.
Yeah, so it has been back and forth, which means next game is just gonna be Sonic and Tails again.
Yeah, maybe Knuckles.
Maybe. Maybe if it's Sonic, hey, if it's Sonic Adventure 1 remake, they just need to add Amy and Omega. I guess they don't need to remember Big exists.
To my hated enemies, the Jade Gang.
The Jade Gang.
I love it. I love it.
Since when did we become the Jade Gang?
Shut up, Natalia. It's perfection.
We're the Jade Gang. Let's go.
I, the elegant Disc the Rose, now possess the Flight Stone.
If you want it, come to the place of our covenant. We will settle this once and for all. You're scared, aren't you? Terrified? But no matter. You'll never get the Flight Stone unless you meet me here. It's not in Darth, most definitely not. Hurry! Disc the Rose, God General.
He should have just said it's in Darth. What an idiot.
What do you think we should do, Colonel?
Ignore him. Luke's right. The Flight Stone is almost certainly here in Darth.
But Disc told us to...
The promised place he mentioned is probably Ketterberg. If we ignore him, he'll just wait there and freeze solid.
The poor bastard.
Just in case, let's ask Tritime whether discs come back or not.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is that person again? Is that
God, Luke does a really good impression of Disc.
I guess he was kind of doing his voice technically.
My apologies, but I'm afraid I must be away a little longer.
What about your duties as Phone Master? Grand Maestro Mose left as soon as he returned, taking a regiment of Oracle soldiers to Aramis Spring.
Interesting. He must be planning to close off the Yulia Road and force us to meet Dist.
If you're leaving, at least take another 10 Phone Master Guardians with you.
It's difficult to move as a large group. Annis is enough.
Say, Maestro Tritime, what's Dis been doing?
Conductor Dist returned here briefly, but he hurried off again somewhere. His attendant, Cantor Reiner, should know the details.
Where can we find him?
Right now, he should be training at Oracle headquarters.
Let's go talk to him.
Yeah.
Can you tell me where that is? Oh Christ! Let's go, Jesus.
No, not allowed.
It's time to get lost again. Oracle headquarters. Oh, thank you for closing one of the areas off. That helps. Library.
Well, I mean, obviously you don't want to go that way again.
I also don't think I wanted to come to the library, did I?
Why is this building awful?
I don't know. I hate this place.
Like, can we just delete this entire place off the game?
God, I wish. This is absolutely the... This isn't even a dungeon, technically. Yet it is, kinda. Where the fuck is Oracle headquarters? Is it over here?
Oh, I get it. It's doing an impression of Kingdom Hearts.
What?
Well, like, the big door is obviously a reference to Kingdom Hearts, so obviously it wants to do an impression by being stupid and complicated.
Kingdom Hearts. I didn't need to go Kingdom Hearts release date. It's gonna be 20 next year. Tales of the Abyss release date. Yeah, I guess Tales of the Abyss did come out after Kingdom Hearts. So I can't even say
okay,
no.
well, even then, Kingdom Hearts 1 was pretty simple.
And clean. You get the joke.
Oh, it took me a second.
Okay.
But yeah, it clicked.
Okay. I think Kingdom Hearts 2 came out in 2006, which is 1 year after
Yeah,
this
yeah,
game.
I know that one.
I can't believe fucking Kingdom Hearts 1 is gonna be 20 next year. I feel old. Also, the DS is 10 years today. The 3DS, rather, not the DS. Oh Christ, we're here again.
Well then, if you want to really feel old, I'll have you know that 23 is the new 85. Look at these guys come in!
They're coming in.
Stand down. You are in the presence of Phone Master Ion.
Lopri and Colonel Dist gave orders not to let anyone through, no matter who they are. What's so funny?
My apologies.
What's so
I wasn't
funny?
laughing at you.
No one makes fools of us. Phone Master Ion stays unharmed. Kill the rest.
Whoa, here they come.
Here they
You'll
come, I
be
guess.
fine, Luke. It's like, oh no, generic night guys. Whatever am I going to do?
I can just do that. I'm busy.
Guess you're done.
Oh, nice double kill.
See ya. I'll do whatever it takes.
Ah,
I don't know why I just thought those guys would be effective enough.
I agree.
Thank you! Thank you! I appreciate that!
This is such an idiot.
About what?
Strengthening security like this is like saying there's something important here.
Oh, then the Flightstone really is here?
Most likely.
I wonder where he hid it.
Reiner may know.
Then let's find this Reiner guy.
Isn't that the Xenoblade guy?
The Xenoblade what?
Guy, you know, Ryan.
Oh, okay. Wait,
Yeah.
are you at the bottom of the dungeon with all the doors?
Yes.
Oh, goody, my favorite.
I didn't think you were ever gonna come back here, yet here we are. I think this should be painless this time, though. We might just go here. Probably. This is a place with all the doors, right? Yeah, let's go find this fucking stone, I guess. It's probably in the big door, I imagine. Give me a second. Excuse me, pardon me. And there's a door in the back. Okay. Okay, maybe I'm going the wrong way. Maybe I'll come here later.
I'm sure this will be painless.
Where's this assistant or whatever? Are you an enemy? You are. The man's just standing there. Like, are you? Do you wanna go, bro?
Nothing personal.
Fucking nothing personal. Me.
Nothing personnel, kid.
Fucking guy.
Now I want to create Cold Steel the guy.
Ah, yes. Cold Steel the guy. Where's this fucking assistant or whoever it is? Anyone, please? Please, hello? Don't make me search this whole place, please.
Shall we?
Take care of this man. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah.
Excellent. Leave it to me. See ya. I'll do whatever it takes.
By the way, I know what you should name your Snivy in White too.
Okay, let's hear it. I have been trying to think of a name, so I'll take suggestions.
Wait, hold on. Let me actually check its move pool before I actually say it.
Okay.
Because I was like, yeah, it learns that move. That would be perfect. And Michael will love it. But then I was like, wait, does it learn that move?
Does it? You tell me.
You know, if I don't scroll to the very bottom of Bulbapedia's page. Wait, did Bulbapedia have like an overhaul or something?
I usually go for Cerebi, so I'm not sure.
Okay, well, I don't... Oh, okay, well, here's the problem. I went to the part... I scrolled past the part where it says Learn Set several times because it's just like, this Pokemon is unavailable within Generation 8.
That's dumb. But also that is
no,
true.
it makes... Okay. So it does learn Leaf Blade. You should name it Felix.
Oh, that's pretty fitting, actually. What if it's a female
Yeah, is it
Snivy?
after Felix from Fire Emblem or Felix from Golden Sun?
We'll never know.
You'll never know, Vin.
What if it's a female Snivy? Do I just name it Edelgard? No, that would be too much for me. That would be too much for Michael.
Damn, we can't afford to spend too long searching for him.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
I'm afraid not.
This area is mainly used.
I mean, that would be pretty funny if you pulled out a female Snivy on the first attempt.
Is that not common? I guess, I don't know.
Well, the thing about starter Pokemon is that pretty much, I'm pretty sure all of them, unless you count things like Pikachu, have like a 7 in 8 chance of coming up male.
I'm in a different
I think you're right, but I imagine stuff like Chikorita and Popplio don't follow that rule, maybe.
No, Chikorita follows that rule. Can't speak for Popplio.
Well,
hold on.
Looks like we'll just have to search room by room.
Yeah, Popplio has a 7 in 8 chance of coming up male.
Huh, okay. So you're going room by room? Is what he said, I think. Why though? I don't know if I can go room by room, Jade. Can I just go to the back and have a cutscene?
No, this dungeon was so good we needed to experience it twice.
Can you give me a cutscene here? You didn't, so I'm probably not supposed to go here yet. Okay.
This place will be relatively painless this time.
Shut up. do not do that. I can't believe they're making me. They made me come back here. Like, they know this dungeon is bad, right? They have to.
I mean, I could tell it was going to be bad after one establishing shot, so...
Frame 1 of the dungeon, like, oh god.
Yeah, frame 1. Oh god, what is this?
I'm going through room to room, trying to think. Does Vesperia have a dungeon that's bad on frame 1? Let me think.
I don't know if you know this, but I actually clipped that moment.
Oh, I remember. You sent the link to the clip in the chat before. I think on Discord. Okay, there's no one here. Maybe here? Please? Anyone? I think Vesperia has mostly okay dungeons? Probably. There's no one here either. You know what? I'll just go.
I mean, I can live with that.
I'm trying to.
You know, as long as there's not 700 pointless rooms.
I'm trying to remember Vesperia dungeons. I'm like, I don't think they're bad. I need to.
Well, I mean, to be fair, as far as I remember, this is the only bad dungeon of this game so far.
Do we have any worse dungeons later on? There's one that I think it's a bit confusing. Later on. What the fuck is that thing? just get? Is it like an accessory? No, it doesn't seem to be. What the fuck is a noble thief? Is it a key item or some shit? Am I stupid? Don't answer that question. It's a key item. I'm gonna need to look up what the fuck it does. Not right now. I mean, in between streams.
Obviously, it's the item that you use to fight Culex.
There is a super boss in every Tales game.
Oh, okay. Well, this doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. I mean, technically, there's. I know Symphonia has more than one, and we didn't do. We didn't do any of them.
Yeah, you just don't like bragging rights.
It's more because like, I don't know, are they missable? It's like there's a final boss, there's an optional boss in Symphonia called I think his name is Abyss or some shit like that, where you need to fucking collect some cursed weapons to summon him or some shit. It's a thing
and
like
then fight him with the cursed weapons.
Actually he steals the weapons from you and he uses them. It's like this thing, this fucking sword. So there you go. It's like there's a thing like every Tales game. I think they have cursed weapon sets for the fucking super boss. But also these games are not good with side quests, so they're not gonna tell you where to get them.
Ah, okay.
So you either find them out by accident or you look up a guide. And I don't remember if they're missable. Which they probably are because this game has New Game Plus, I guess.
God, permanently missable stuff. My favorite.
My favorite. Okay, save point. Maybe we're on the right track. We got a cutscene. Maybe we're on the right track.
That's Reiner.
The fuck is he doing?
What's he doing?
Yes, that.
Training for promotion from the rank of Bravo to Locrian Sergeant.
Let's speak to him.
If he stops walking, I guess.
How has he not noticed you?
Maybe he didn't, he's just ignoring it. It's like, I need to train or something. Talk to me.
This sure is working.
You have been stopped.
Phone Master, what brings you to a place like this?
Do you know of the flight stone that Dist has?
Oh, I'm keeping it for him.
Why you?
I began training for Locrian Sergeant 2 days ago, so I can't leave here for almost a month. Therefore, he asked me to hold it for him for a while.
Could you give it to me?
I'm afraid not. Even for you, Phone Master.
Look, you're just gonna beat your ass.
Dist instructed me not to let go of it, even for a moment.
They just
well,
look
you
at
don't
each
appear
other.
to be holding it.
Jay just looks at Tears like, kill this motherfucker.
Oh.
And there he goes. Oh, he's asleep.
Well, easy money then.
Easy money.
Now the Albior will be back to normal.
I kind of feel like the bad guy now.
I think there's a good reason for that.
Is it truly all right for us to do this?
It's fine.
This makes me uncomfortable. Cheer up. It's for a good cause.
We're in a state of emergency. Let's go.
Fine. Sure, let's dip.
Yeah, I gotta admit, I was not expecting that.
What were you expecting? A boss fight?
A boss fight?
Like, yes, we're gonna find this fucking church dude and he's gonna want to kick our ass. I was like, no, he's just vibing. Was there a treasure chest over here? Didn't even look. Yeah, there it is.
It's like that one moment in Pokemon XD where you come up against Team Snag and they're just like, oh, I'm not gonna fight you, I'm just gonna put you to sleep. Goodbye.
Goodbye, like, oh well. I guess they can do that.
Okay, Team Snag'em is now officially the most effective bad guy team in all of Pokemon. They figured out that you don't actually have to battle.
I know, crazy. It didn't die, okay.
Who's next?
Are you gonna die or not, bro? Jesus.
I'll do whatever it takes.
No, not allowed.
No. XD was a very fun game. I wish they what's the word? Dude, I don't know, port it, remake it, make a sequel to it, I don't know.
I mean, it's clear that they wanted to and it just never happened.
Is it?
Yeah, because in the ending, they're clearly setting up the blue guy to be the next villain.
I suppose you have a point.
But now I'm curious, what has Genius Sonority done since then?
Why did you send me Dark Pit?
Oh, you were super bummed out about this dungeon and I wanted to make you feel better.
Why Dark Pit? I mean, I do like Dark Pit, I guess.
Because he's your favorite!
Is he? Sure. I'll take it. Well, see, it was painless. It was easy. We did the thing, and we are leaving.
Let's never come back here again.
Now all we have to do is take everybody in the Albior.
Before we do that, I have a proposal. What is it? Kimlaska, Malkuth, and Doth can agree to the land-lowering operation. But Cessadonia is an autonomous state, not a country.
They're being left out.
I know they wouldn't normally have this right, but could we let Aster participate?
Aren't they already down there,
Yeah,
though?
it was quick and informal, but he was the first to approve of the plan. I don't see any problem with that.
Then let's go to Cessadonia first. We'll have Noel take the other heads of state on to Yulia City in the meantime.
Yeah, that way we won't waste any time.
Thank you, everyone.
Isn't fucking Cessadonia or whatever already underground, quote unquote? Whatever.
Good question.
I thought we lowered that, but it's whatever. So how am I looking at on items actually? Yeah, I probably need these. I'll take 7 of these. I'll take 5 of these.
Wait, learn with Pokemon typing adventure? This is a thing?
What are you talking about? Excuse me?
I looked up games that Genius Sonority made because there's a developer for Pokemon Coliseum and XD, and I'm learning about this being a thing.
Okay.
Pokemon Typing Adventure is an educational typing game that uses the Nintendo wireless keyboard peripheral bundled with the title. Players assume the role of an amateur typist who must travel through various courses where they encounter Pokemon who are captured by correctly typing their names as they appear. As a member of the Elite Typists Club, under the guidance of Professor Quentin Wordy and fellow member Paige Down, they must investigate and collect the game's 403 different Pokemon creatures, some of which being bosses at the end of certain levels. Players may earn medals for various achievements, including capturing specific Pokemon, not making any typographical errors, or scoring a certain number of points. This is a DS game that you play with a keyboard.
How do you... In the touchscreen, you mean?
No, it literally comes with a keyboard apparently.
How do you? That doesn't. Okay, so oh yeah, I can fly now.
Okay, this is why I don't know it exists. It's the only Pokemon title released in English to not appear in America.
Huh.
Did the DS have Bluetooth or something?
I mean, probably.
Because like the keyboard in question is supposed to be a Bluetooth keyboard.
I mean, the DS did have like wireless stuff.
I guess.
Yeah, let's go get Waluigi.
I just think it's funny that a Pokemon typing game exists where you apparently connect a keyboard to your DS.
That is strange, isn't it? Doesn't make much sense.
It's even funnier to me that they created a keyboard that works with your Nintendo DS. It's just like, why?
What? It's like, what else are you gonna use that for? Well, there's probably something you can use that for, but it's still a bit strange.
Then again, the GameCube has a controller where
there's a keyboard in
like,
the middle.
Yeah, it's a GameCube controller with a keyboard in the middle.
I've seen that. It's fucking stupid. That's what you got. Christ, gonna make me go to the fucking bar just because you have a piece of wood in the middle of the streets. Come on, Waluigi. Hello, Waluigi.
I see, so that's why you've come for me. You have my deepest gratitude. Now I can offer explanations.
Tyr and Luke both look like they're about to smack him.
They do look pretty angry for some reason.
Yes, that should be useful to hear when preparing for the descent.
What effect has the miasma had anyway? Have people been getting sick?
Some of the children and elderly who were exposed to the miasma became bedridden. People from Yulia City have taken in the most critical, but they can't take in all of them. I'm also worried about our emergency food stores. They were depleted because of the war.
How about petitioning the king and emperor?
Yes. By the way, when are we leaving?
Noelle won't be back for a little while yet.
Let's rest at the inn. That will also give Aster time to prepare.
All right, I'll cover the cost of the inn for you. Please, relax and get some rest.
Thanks, we appreciate
What
it.
a nice lad. Nice man, this Waluigi.
What is it? You look serious.
Yeah, I'm worried about the miasma. All I know is that the miasma is bad for people. That's it. It's not going to kill everybody all of a sudden, is it?
Like I said before, it's only bad if you inhale a lot over a long period of time. But if things stay like this, then I think the population will drop 80% by the next generation.
Damn it! Even if we lower the outer lands, it won't change a thing.
That's why the peace treaty includes an agreement to jointly research the miasma.
I know, it's just... Why can't my hyper-resonance disintegrate the miasma? I hate this. I caused all of this, but I can't...
Settle down. You said you were going to start with what you can do, right? One person probably can't do much alone, but people can work together. We're with you.
Yeah. Sorry for talking like that again.
It's okay.
Except Jade, he's just here to make fun of you.
I mean, Jade's here to make fun of everyone, let's be honest.
Night. Thanks.
Good morning.
Noelle, welcome back. How did it go?
Everyone is safe in Yulia City. I arrived here earlier than I expected, so I went ahead and took Aster as well. My, you must have not been able to get any rest at all. I'm fine. Don't worry. I took naps when I had the chance.
Thank you for all your hard work.
You're fucking sleeping on the wheel,
It is an honor, Phone Master. Well then, I'll be standing by on the Albior.
Shall we be going to Yulia City ourselves then?
Yeah, it's all finally coming together.
Away we go!
Away we go. Wait, where's the fucking thing? Is it over here? Is it on this exit? Is it? It doesn't seem to be. Is it on the other exit? It is on the other exit. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta go through that bar.
I sure have. Maybe we took down the fucking wood. They did not. Okay.
You did it! You made it through the bar!
I did it. Look at us. That was easy. Are.
Then please add your signatures to this document. Good. With this, we conclude the formation of the peace treaty.
Wait just 1 minute.
Guy!
I am
Sorry,
angry!
This is important. Shut up for a minute.
Man is
You made an
angry.
agreement like this right after the Hot War. Can you keep it this time?
This is different from Hod. That was to bring us prosperity through the score.
That's why you destroyed Hod? There were Kimlaskans there too, like my mother.
Guy! What are you doing?
Your mother?
Eugenie Cecile. You sent her to marry into House Gardios as a gesture of peace. Don't try to say you've forgotten.
Guy, if you've come for revenge, then kill me. I'm the one who killed Countess Gardios, because she refused to aid in the invasion of Malkuth.
Father! You really...
It was war. You do what you must in order to prevail. Just as we used your death to cause the Battle of Rugnica Plains.
My mother at least knew what she was doing when she married into that family. But what possible reason was there to involve everyone else? To destroy Hod?
I may be the more worthy target for your blade, Gylardia Golan.
Your Majesty?
No, Guy, kill me!
Everyone's gonna say that now, huh?
Kimlaska didn't destroy Hod. It destroyed itself. No. We destroyed it.
What are you talking about?
Thaumacrine research was being conducted on Hod. Jade knows what I'm talking about.
With war about to begin, we shut down all of our phonic experiments on Hod. There just wasn't time to deal with the Thaumacrine research.
The previous emperor, my father, decided to destroy the Kimlaskan army, and Hod with it.
I heard a test subject was connected to a device that artificially generated a hyperresonance.
So that's how Hod was destroyed.
My father presented the event as Kimlaska's work to quash anti-war sentiment at home.
That's horrible. I feel so sorry for the test subject.
Yes, the record shows he was only 11 years old at the time. You may have known him, Guy.
Me?
He was the son of a knight who served House Gardios. I believe their family name was Fende.
You can't mean Vendestelka Musto Fende.
What?
The hell is that name?
You know him, Tyr?
If he's the son of Finde, she more than knows him. And so do you, Luke.
What?
It's Van. Van Grants.
Van has a name and a half.
Finde is his real name.
Jesus Christ.
God!
So that's how he knew about animate replication, even though we sealed the information.
Guy, why don't you sheath your sword for now?
How do people have these fucking
It's
big ass
beginning to sound
names?
like
Jesus
you'd have to kill
Christ.
almost everyone in this room.
It really is.
The fucking guy's about to go
You
feral.
can kill everyone in this room later.
Yeah, and you would be justified.
Revenge a long time ago.
I never thought Van's name would come up like this. Let's adjourn this meeting for now. I trust that suits everyone here.
After all, I must tell Guy why he needs to kill me too.
Guy, I need to kill me instead. Van lives down here. Christ. Oh, here we are. Why is the name that big though?
I feel like so many people have tripped over themselves saying that name.
Oh yeah, they probably had to have like 3 fucking takes just to say that line.
Yeah, poor voice actors.
Yeah, because they had to say it fast. They didn't have like, oh, I'm gonna say this slow, I'm gonna take my time. Okay. The fuck is this? Oh, it's a... oh. That's fun. Ooh.
You did it! You found the Tales wiki!
Oh fuck, let's read about Ash.
Let's do it.
Is he here? Oh, he is! Hello! Oh, it's just how he looks, okay. I mean, fucking Luke hair, okay.
Oh, okay.
It's just a 3D model viewer, I guess. Well, whatever. Let's dip. Where the fuck am I even supposed to go? Am I looking for someone? Am I going back to the fucking audience chamber? Whatever.
I guess either that or you might have to find Guy and talk to him.
I'm like, Guy,
maybe...
you wanna kill me, Guy?
Yeah, Tyr just goes in like, Guy, I also have to tell you why you should kill me, too.
And he's like, guys, stop, I'm getting tired. It's too much bloodshed. I'm looking for you? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, who do you think I am, Dimitri?
Okay, thank you for letting me know that, I guess. If I look in the fucking synopsis, yeah. Okay, let's move out of here. I don't remember how far we are into this one. Let me run some calculations in my head, I guess. This is stream 12. Oh, hey. Waluigi. We did like 14 or so streams of Symphonia, so you should be getting close-ish to the end. Maybe? Maybe.
Okay, but if you were to give it a percentage to where we are...
I would say... I'm gonna say a solid 75%?
Ah, okay.
It's not like a 90. We're not gonna finish this today or next time. And I think we're getting close, hopefully. Unless I'm misremembering things, which could happen. What level are we also?
Plot twist. There's an invisible dungeon in the sky and it takes 10 hours to complete.
How would I find an invisible dungeon in the sky?
Well, there's this subplot about how you have to find a magical compass in order, and it points you there.
Okay.
Like, basically, in order to beat this game, you have to play Paper Luigi to completion.
Paper Luigi?
Yeah, you know, Paper Luigi and the Marvelous Compass.
Oh, that's the fucking 1,000-year door thing, right?
Yeah.
They should have made that a game.
Yeah, that would have been a good time.
Yeah, it would have been fun. Okay, we're here. How's our boat?
Hey, we finished modifying the Tartarus.
Really? Fantastic.
Never underestimate the elderly. We've moored the Tartarus in Port Sheridan.
All that's left is to cross the Aldrin Sea to where Axariuth collapsed and dive into the core.
The Tartarus's phonic barrier will protect you from the miasma and the planet's pressure. But it exerts severe stress on the system. It'll only last about 130 hours.
That isn't
Whoa, that's a lot of time. Or maybe not.
The burden is just too great.
It sounds like a lot of time. I don't know.
To sail to Axariuth and reach the core.
Also, generating a high-energy phonic barrier requires support machinery. We'll send up a flare from here once you decide to start the core breach operation. Then Aston, who's waiting at the port, will activate the phonic barrier.
So, the moment we set out from this city, the countdown starts.
It's 5 days from here to Axariuth in the Tartarus. We'll have to breach the core and get out in less than 10 hours.
Oh, that's why it's not a lot. Okay.
Oh.
The slightest delay or mistake will be
God,
fatal.
how much time has passed throughout the storyline? Jeez.
If it's like fucking 5 days from here to the city that we're going.
Once you begin the operation, we'll send the Albior to the harbor.
I'm gonna say some months, probably.
Once the phone machine is attached, Aston will store the Albior in the Tartarus hold.
So we can't use the Albior once the operation begins.
Right. You won't be able to go to other cities to buy supplies. Make sure to take care of anything you need to before you begin.
Okay, you've heard the plan. Now go get yourselves ready. Once you're all set to begin...
Yeah, I think you're ready. I'll just save and then we do it, I guess. I don't think it's a long thing. I think it's literally a boss fight. Maybe. Is it? I think it's just a boss fight.
Yeah, it just makes you think, though. Like, you know, because traveling across the world only takes a few seconds for us, but then it's like, oh, it takes them 5 days?
Yeah, it's like, we're going on a boat. We're not flying over land in a fast thing. It's like, oh, here's a boat. We're gonna take a bit.
Well?
Yes. Let's move.
After you activate the Tartarus vibration device in the core, move to the deck in the Albior.
There's a phonic glyph inscribed on the deck that generates a current of rising air. Use that to get yourselves out of there.
The Albior's pressure neutralizer won't last more than 3 hours.
If you don't hurry out, you'll be flat as pancakes.
So many great ways to die.
The flare's up! Looks like they're ready at the port. We'll see you off.
Let's go, Luke. Every second counts now.
Right.
Oh, I had to move, okay. Surprised I didn't put a timer on the screen, but sure.
Major Lagretta.
Spinoza was right. The rumors
of
hello. Researchers running to Sheridan
fuck.
were true.
Out of the way.
Letting you pass is not an option. We can't have you silencing the core. The Oracle Knights have secured the port. Cease your meaningless resistance. Throw down your weapons.
Tamara, get them!
You got it!
No!
Oh, fuck!
Jesus.
But...
If they sink the Tartarus, all our work will be wasted.
There's no time!
That's a fucking flamethrower and a half.
Wait, how did they not notice the old man literally right there?
They thought it was just an old man, I guess.
Not even the necromancer would use phonic arts in this crowd.
Jade! I can't. There are too many civilians without friend or foe marking.
Ah! Out of the way!
Jesus.
You have something you have to do that's more important than us old folk.
No! Go!
Let's go. Hurry.
Luke!
Well, this certainly wasn't the best presented cutscene. Oh, and they're just gone.
And they're just gone. There's no one here. And now they're here. Yeah, it wasn't the best presented cutscene. You're correct.
You aren't going anywhere.
The Tartarus has my sweat and blood in it, too. I won't let you interfere. Master Luke, Princess Natalia. The north exit is poorly guarded. Hurry. Ah!
Jesus.
Damn it!
Man, is that okay? North exit. Okay. Where is the north exit?
You can't escape!
It doesn't seem poorly guarded.
It really doesn't.
Stop! It's too dangerous!
Don't worry about us. There's no time. Hurry!
Is this not the north exit? Okay.
How can they do this?
Okay, that's not the north exit. I just killed some people by accident. Maybe it's on this side.
We'll dump your bodies into the sea!
We'll hold them off. Now hurry!
I'm sorry.
Okay, those
What
didn't
is
die.
with these? What is with these extreme zoom-in shots
Yeah.
of them running?
That doesn't look good, especially on you know PS2 models.
I guess they were trying to hide the amount of distance they were moving, but like it
Probably.
just looks embarrassing.
What's going on?
Oh, thank goodness you're here.
The Oracle Knights are attacking the people of the city.
Please save them.
Yes, Your Highness.
Let's hurry. Time is running out.
Okay, let's move.
Follow them!
Oh
I killed the fucking old lady.
no! Okay, I'm just leaving.
I'm just leaving. I'm done.
Hurry! Join
Thought she was gonna shoot her in the
Punch
head.
them from both sides!
I don't know what I was expecting.
This happened because you civilians insisted on meddling where you don't belong.
Are you gonna shoot her in the head, bro?
Class M and Class I's first and final collaboration. Don't let us down, Luke.
That boy was our last hope.
Luke, Luke doesn't seem like the best last hope. Let's be honest, but we're working on it. Why is it foggy?
Damn! Get down and cover your nose and mouth.
What is it?
It's phone tech sleeping gas.
Oh, that's probably the
Can we
reason.
neutralize it?
I'll blow it away with a phonic art.
We can breathe again.
But I'm sleepy. Oh, me too.
Oh, good. I'm glad it didn't put you to sleep, too.
It works faster on young children. Oh, then this was your work?
Those Oracle ruffians tried to steal the Tartarus.
It looks like they went into the city too. How are...
I don't know.
You can't mean...
Should you really be standing around chatting?
Jeez.
Oh, jeez!
Christ.
Meanwhile, Jade just tanked it.
Jade is just that strong.
Spinoza, you'd side with the Oracle Knights instead of your friends?
Commandant!
That was a poor performance, Legretta.
My apologies. We'll take care of them at once.
Poor performance, indeed.
Luke, no!
Why?
Right now, our priority is stopping the core. We're going to the Tartarus.
Damn it!
Jesus.
Oh,
That's
wow.
too dangerous.
We're not going anywhere. This happened because Spinoza betrayed Class I.
We may be old, but we can at least serve as obstacles. You go on to the Tartarus.
Move.
You fools! Move!
Our comrade caused this. We'll atone for it.
Go!
God, this game is the textbook definition of talking is a free action.
If my brothers just asked the mission failed.
I mean, talking is a free action, you know?
Do you want to
Yeah, but it's like, it shows here.
I know that.
This game is clearly D&D based. Moving takes an action, though.
Elderly though you may be, I respect
Well, actually,
your
moving
resolve.
doesn't take the whole action. Just kill 2 old people. It's fucked up.
Oh, and then he just turns around and
Take
leaves.
a good look. This is what happens to those who oppose me.
Commandant, Sync made it in time.
So, the operation itself was a failure, but at least it distracted them. Very well. Withdraw.
Yes, sir.
You're supposed to say thank you, not sorry.
Yes. When those kids get back, let's teach them how to speak properly.
And they died.
Oof.
Oof.
Why did this happen? They didn't do anything to deserve this. I failed to protect my people.
I wasn't strong enough. Damn it!
There's no time for wallowing in depression.
Roll
We still have to
call!
stop the core.
Wait. Guy didn't say anything?
Do you really have to say it like that?
Grieving here won't accomplish anything.
Actually,
In fact, it will let their sacrifices go to waste.
Yeah, I pressed A twice by accident.
Her eyes were welling up.
What?
The one who killed them was Tyr's own brother. I wonder which of us really wants to cry the most.
That is fair.
Axariuth is where we drop to the core, right? I'm going to the bridge to help Jade.
I'm gonna go talk with your boy.
We're an hour behind schedule. We can't allow any more delays.
No, fuck a delay.
What's that?
An intruder!
Don't tell me it's Van.
They really don't want us to stop the core.
I wonder why.
So do I. But right now, we've got an intruder to worry about. What do we do?
We don't have any choice. We'll get rid of them after we breach the core.
Even without this, we barely have any time.
We're starting. Take your seats.
Oh, cutscene. It's been a while since one of those, I think. What are we doing?
Oh, we're flying.
No. We're more falling than flying, I guess, but fair enough.
Are we there?
So it would seem.
That thing we saw for a second there.
What is it, Guy? I did see something flash right before we dove into the core.
I vaguely remember seeing it when I was a kid in Hod.
We'll worry about that later. The preparations here are done. Let's get out.
Hey, the phonic glyph Iamon talked about isn't here.
I erased it for you.
Ah, yes, hello.
So you were the intruder.
Oh, he's here.
I won't let you get away. You're gonna drown in the sludge here.
I mean, so are you.
I mean, yeah, but I guess he doesn't care. Oh, yeah, I'm happy with the fucking button. Okay, let's get in there. How much health do you have, buddy?
Brave. No way. You're struggling for nothing. I won't lose to you.
Jesus.
You might very well die here yourself. Withdraw now.
Persistent, aren't we? Perhaps you'd rather we all die together?
Not a bad idea. So hurry up and die. Shut up. You're dying.
Yeah, I'll pass on the mutual suicide thing. I'll die on my own, thanks.
Fine. You'll all die here anyway.
Okay. We're getting there. I fucking died.
Oh, well.
Help me out, bro. I'm dying. Don't you streamer died on me.
I just did. What are you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna cry, I guess.
Good.
Take this! Stone Dragon is dead! Tiger! Guardian Field! Take this! Stone Dragon is dead!
Almighty explosion! Energy blast!
Take this! Turbulent!
Poof!
Can you stop killing me?
Watch out! Thanks for the help. That's enough!
Do you have a fucking... No. Sure, also you put this here just for...
Aurora of the Earth! Tiger! Using this! Aurora of the Earth!
Always undefiled. Embrace those who would be our enemies. Innocent shine!
Center! Take this!
Demonic void!
This is not good.
I'm not doing too well.
Take this! Guardian Field!
Energy blast!
Aurora of the Earth! Aurora of the Earth! Sunblade range! Reaper Storm!
Sync is confused! Sync hurt itself in its confusion!
Oh, that's not good.
I screwed up.
There he goes. Revive that man, he's dead.
Watch out!
How much health do you have?
Reaper Storm! Dragon Shot! So dead! Take this! Cyclone Blade!
Grant find enemies a final rest.
Void Beam! Bring it on! Guardian Field! You're mine! No! Not like this!
Poof!
Oh, I poofed him. He is dead.
And you'll never see Sync again!
Hey!
It can't be! There are 2 ions?
Wait, is that what this is supposed to be?
Maybe.
Just as I thought. You are also a replica of the Phone Master.
Wait, what do you mean also?
I'm Phone Master Ion's 7th replica. The final one.
You're a replica?
No way! Ion! I'm sorry, Annis. It's only been about 2 years since I was born. 2 years? That's when I became one of your guardians. Wait, was Arietta reassigned because you didn't have any memories of the past? Yes. The original Ion was sick, near death. But there was no successor, so Mose and Van used Vomicry.
You had the closest abilities to the original. Unlike us, trash.
Don't call yourself that.
That's what I am. My powers were weak, so I was cast alive into the mouth of the Mount Zalejo volcano. A replica that can't serve as a replacement is nothing more than garbage.
Don't say that. We may be replicas, but we're still living beings.
I'm not interested in the naive babbling of a replica who has people who need him.
Don't talk like that. Escape from here with us. You and I are the same.
No, we're not.
Oh, okay. Goodbye
I'm only alive
forever,
so Van
Sync.
can use me. In the end, only those of us who are useful are kept alive out of pity.
Yeah, there he goes.
Oh, and down he goes then.
Ion, please don't cry. I'm not crying. But those tears... You're right. It's like losing a brother. I guess I was sad.
You guess?
I understand now. All this time I had it wrong.
We're out of time.
But Sync erased the phonic glyph.
I'll draw it again. But a circle of this scale will require significant concentration. Luke, Tyr, please assist me.
What do I do?
I'll open all my phone slots and create a mass of phonons. Luke, use Muse Fire to move the phonons. Tyr, please issue instructions based on the remains of the phonic glyph.
So I walk with you where Tyr tells me to.
Right. That's how we'll redraw the phonic glyph.
Let's begin.
Ah, fuck's sake. What? Hello?
Oh boy. So if you choose let Tyr take over, does it just do it for you?
Probably. Do you want
Well,
me to...
at least they realize how annoying this was.
Yeah, at least they know.
I'm gonna be honest, I at first I thought the trail acted as a wall.
Fuck's sake. I'm gonna commit a crime. I'm about to commit a crime.
Up and to the left, hurry! Up, hurry! You're almost out of time!
I'm gonna cry. Why?
God, it's bad enough that it's super finicky, but like, why give a time limit to this?
I know, right? It doesn't make fucking sense. Don't tell me to hurry. I'm working on it.
Hurry up! Hurry up! Da 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 da. Da.
Looks like we drew it.
Yes. Now let's get to the Albior.
Heed my words. You who are the same as I, can you hear my voice?
Ash? No, this voice is...
Luke, are you all right? I'll try healing you.
Set me free from the prison of this eternal cycle. A descendant of Yulia. I shall borrow your power.
The pain's fading away.
The fuck is...
Luke, my isophone. I can finally speak to you.
Tyr? No. You're not Tyr.
Your kind knows me as Lorelei.
Oh, fuck!
Of the seventh
Oh, it's the fucking god or whatever.
Its existence was hypothetical, but...
I am the seventh phonon itself. And you, Luke, your phonon frequency is the same as mine. You and the other you are both my perfect isophones. I am you. That is why I ask this of you. Right now, something enormous is absorbing my power. It is shaking the core and causing the Sephiroth to go out of control. Your actions have quieted the core and stabilized the Sephiroth. But as long as I am trapped here...
Tyr!
Well?
Tyr, are you okay?
I'm fine. I just feel a little dizzy. What happened?
It's dangerous here. We should get to the Albior now.
Yeah, we kind of don't have time for... Oh, well, I
Yeah.
guess talking's a free action.
Talking is a free action, as we know.
Tyr, are you feeling okay?
Yes, I feel fine now.
I'm still worried. Your body was suddenly taken over by Lorelei. You should have a doctor examine you, just in case.
I bet we could get a thorough examination in Belkend.
I hope the Oracle Knights aren't there.
At this point, I'm sure even Duke Fabre has cut his ties with Van.
We can find out if we ask the governor. Let's go! I'm worried about Tyr.
Okay, okay.
Okay, let me save let me find a spot to save. I guess I can end this, I suppose. Where the fuck is it? Oh yeah, it's here.
It's somewhere, alright.
I'm gonna park the fucking thing close to wherever you fucking need to go. Down there.
Yeah, that way next time you won't be bumbling around like an idiot.
I will do that regardless, Steven. You both know that. Come now.
So what you're saying is that the start of the next stream will just be 30 minutes of you not knowing where to go despite starting off right next to it.
No. I just bumble like an idiot usually. Because that's nothing new. Stop here. Let me save and end the stream right here.
Yay!
We made some good progress, I think.
Oh fuck, it's 2020! Oh wait, never mind.
Oh yeah, we saved. I'll look how far we are in between streams to see if we're close to the end, so I can give a nice estimate next time.
Very well.
But yeah, this is it. I'm not good with outros. Goodbye.
Good. Bye!